Hey guys, I'm Alex Camuto with Myel. At Myel, we're building a community-powered content delivery network. At the moment, we're a team of 3. We've known each other since high school for over a decade now, and we've been collaborating on tech projects for a really long time. So Thomas and I got interested in Web3 technology when he was working at IDEO Colab, and we started exploring Ethereum and IPFS in their early days. He went on to work at a Y Combinator funded company as the lead engineer. On my end, I completed a PhD in machine learning at the University of Oxford. And Sandra, on her end, has founded her own companies in France and previously was working as a product lead in a leading health tech company in Paris. And the problem we've observed is that there's an urgent need to complement decentralized storage with decentralized data delivery. So the benefits of moving to a decentralized setting for storage are really significant. You can get cheaper storage, resilience against business failures without having centralized points of failure, and you can get independence from the personal data-driven business models that exist today. And built on this promise, decentralized storage networks like Filecoin have reached unprecedented storage capacity. But accessing data from these networks is really slow, and these networks are currently not suited for storing and quickly accessing data. And so to that end, Myel provides a hot storage layer on top of decentralized storage protocols, which allows users to quickly access cached content. And at its core, Myel is a decentralized CDN, which incentivizes peers to serve content directly to other peers. So the network can perform data transfers without needing the parties to trust each other. And on top of that, it allocates content optimally throughout the network to really accelerate content delivery. And as a user, you get all the benefits of decentralized storage, the privacy, the cost efficiency, the cheaply scalable infrastructure, coupled with really fast data delivery that Myel provides. And so to quickly run you through how Myel works, an application pushes content to the network. Our algorithm then propagates content throughout our network of peers to ensure that content delivery is maximally optimal. And every time a peer delivers content to another peer, they get paid. And at the moment, becoming a peer on the Myel network is really simple. All you need to do is download the Myel app or the Myel command line interface, both of which have really clean and simple interfaces. As soon as you log in, you become a peer. Part of your hard drive is allocated to content delivery, and you get paid for your service. You can see the content that you're serving at a glance, the peers you're connected to on the network. But perhaps most importantly, you can use the application to deploy content to the network in a really simple fashion. And it is quite literally as simple as dragging and dropping a file to deploy it to our CDN. And at the moment, the Web3 applications market is growing rapidly, and this growth is about to accelerate. It's expected to reach 1 billion cumulative users by 2025. And all of these applications, all in the spirit of decentralization, need a decentralized hot storage layer. And our aim really is to grow alongside this increase in demand and capture a part of this market. And to bootstrap our revenue, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking commissions from each of these applications when they transfer data. So our core differentiator in this space is that we're really combining the control, the ease of use, the ability to serve all kinds of data, the flexibility really of centralized CDNs with decentralized and really cheaply scalable infrastructure. And at the moment, we're the only team delivering this for the Filecoin ecosystem. And this is part of the reason that Web3 developers working on applications ranging from audio to video streaming apps and Filecoin miners are knocking at our door to use our CDN. And it's really because we provide a missing piece in the Web3 stack. The problem at the moment is that there's no one powering content delivery at scale in a decentralized fashion. So if you're building a Web3 application, something like Fleek makes deployment of the application really easy. You can use Ceramic to manage your mutable content, things like user identity. You can then use our network for optimal content delivery to your users. And really, our network serves as a hot storage layer on top of Filecoin, which you would use for cold storage and backing up your data. So to meet this demand for our network, we need to do two things simultaneously. We need to bootstrap our network of peers, and we need to make it really easy for developers to deploy content onto Myel. And to kind of accelerate the growth of our network, we're building our technology on strong protocols with thriving communities like IPFS and Filecoin. This includes the command line interface and the desktop application showcased previously. But we're also working with Web3 infrastructure clients like Fleet to onboard their users onto our network as peers. And so to deliver on all of this, the command line interface has already been released onto mainnet. At the moment, we're really testing content routing and fine-tuning the Myel network to optimize for performance. We're going to be releasing a really simple desktop and web apps for less technical users. And we're aiming to integrate into browsers that support IPFS like Brave to really drive exponential network growth by early next year. So you guys have heard what Myel is all about. Join the Myel network and become a part of the future of content delivery. Thank you for listening.